Two Legs, please help me. Other Two Legs are cruel. They will not help. You believe me? Many think I am just another Two Legs. They are wrong. I am a... I still have wolf thoughts in my head. But two-leg bodies are so... The sprites are near. Even now I smell them. But I cannot fight in this form. Will you? Thank you, Two Legs. But the task will not be easy. I need water. Be warned. The sprites have much magic. For the well they guard is older than... The sprites guard the well, which is near the river to the north. A pack of Two Legs gave me this name. But they hit me and drove me away, just for eating their tasty meat bird. Hunters like me, Two Legs. Their blades are their teeth, and they fight for their kin until the last breath. Their pack is small, but they are each powerful. Were I a wolf, they could not best me. But as Two Legs, I am clumsy and weak. Be careful. You must mean the fair folk, yes? They are north of here, deep under the shade of Yolvan. Their smell, it is good for the hunt, this wood of smell and shadow. As a Two Legs, I cannot stalk. I was cursed by 3 sprites who were bored. My brothers and sisters think me but another Two Legs now, and will not. But it is worse than that. Your two-leg life is unbearable, like these strange things called... It is a black pool. Old when the mighty trees were saplings. It returns swiftly. Two Legs, do you come to me empty-handed? What is them? The well holds powerful magic, as old as these trees. Throughout the forest, it would vanish and reappear, like a wolf on hunt. Before I was cursed, I remember strongly atop the water was the scent of leechwood. Perhaps the leechwood? That is the two-leg name for that wood that feasts on strength. It appears through the scent of the well was strong with its odor. It must be what the well is seeking. Return swiftly.
Finally! For a while I thought only the Warsworn used the yawl. Henry Kell's my name. Traveller by vocation. I have no trade. Goodbye.
It is there, Two Legs. The scent of water. Faint, I now go to the wilds and rejoin my pack. And now I shall drink deep of this potion.
Back again? Taking in the sights of Yolven? Most travellers have qualms about dealing with the fair. These ballads, Fae, they are not only rich in lore. I've heard snippets of a ballad, and a beautiful never met a traveller before, have you? We may look. You can find a lot of coin if you know where to look. And when. The ballad is called Ring and Reprisal. I know little about it, but if we reenact the ballad step by step... In the story, a maiden asks a champion to reclaim a ring stolen by a troll. It's a few years. First, you must prove your prowess by hunting wild antelope and bring back something to lure the troll. Who knows? You'd have better luck getting an answer from one of these damn fae. But it's what the ballad calls for. You can find an antelope nearby. Bring them down and get proof of your kills. We'll need them later on. I've travelled Webwood many times, but that was before the recent unpleasantness. Spiders have overtaken the forest. It is best avoided. Anyone who labours to defy nature is a fool. The Warsworn built that keep. They should heed the lesson of Castle Yolven. If magic wishes to reclaim what's rightfully hers, none are safe from its wilting touch. Not even the travellers. Like everyone in Amalur, our fate is in the cards. Lambs, all of them, yes. The people in Gorehart wish to... But you and I both know the truth. There's no running from the Tuatha. They usually stay with the war in the east, thankfully so. But I've killed a few here in the Dark Wood. Wish I knew what brought them. New to the Feylands, yes? We travellers are folks without land, law, or king. That aside, it's pretty much common knowledge that we're some of the greatest thieves in the land. Kiss a traveller and count your teeth, so the saying goes. At first listen, the Fae speak in riddles, but bend an ear. They revere stories. It is how they give their lives, if you can call what they do. The House of Ballads is a place where the Fae revel in their past glories. It is north of here, if you're curious. I'm a firstborn traveller's child, raised to live the way my people have for centuries, by wit and wiles. An ancient castle inhabited by spiders. They say a witch is involved in its overthrow. I do not know of such thing. It is the crossroads of the southern and eastern routes. It is also a haven for those wishing to... To the west lies Gorehart village. To the north is the House of Ballads. It is the story of a maiden who lost her ring to a greedy troll. The champion killed antelope and used the carcass as bait. The ballads of these Fae repeat naturally, but if we reprise it now, we can force the... Good luck.
cannot emphasize the importance of what you've done. Until you destroyed those shipments, all of Oderath was living. Farewell.
Welcome to Gorehart Inn. We'll see you soon. Welcome to Gorehart Inn. We'll see you soon.
Nice to see you.
Welcome to Gorehart Inn. Stick around.
Hello.
Hello again.
I need a drink.
Good day.
that stole the ring in the ballad is named Lekka the... You need to mount the trophies just like the champion. Once he's there, it should be easy business claiming the ring. I mean, you've killed a troll before, right? You need to display them in the ruins. That's what's going to draw out Lekka the corpulent. I'll be here. Yes? Thanks for dealing with Lekka. I wasn't really afraid, mind you, just play... Now that this business is over, just give me the ring and I'll give you your payment. Well, after seeing what you did to that troll, I'm not keen on the idea of getting on your bad side. Looks like there's no fairy tale ending after all. You would make a good traveler. New to the Feylands, ain't ya? We travelers are folks without land. That aside, it's pretty much common knowledge that we're some of the greatest... Enjoying it, are you? Good. Now why don't you leave well enough alone? Be gone with you. it's you. Forgive my rudeness, but I tend not to be so grateful to chat with backstabbers. Begone with you.
There's plenty to drink, but ever seen a bear square off against Boggart? There's plenty to drink, but ever seen a bear?
Sure, there's plenty to drink, but here to join. Seen the job board. Here to join then. Here to join then. Seen the job board. You don't need to be war-sworn to take on those.
Seen the job board. Don't need. Here to join then. Here to join then.
Seen the job board. Don't need to be war-sworn.
There's plenty to drink, but
here to join then. Here to join then. You don't look like a patron.
A commendation from hors d'oeuvre, eh? That'll get you your first assignment. But more than that demands soldiers' work. Don't get any big ideas. Hirelings earn good pay for In fact, there is a patrol setting out shortly. If you're 10 years ago, now the war's in a standoff. And we pay. A merchant group has retained us to discover why traders have been traveled to Dyden Hill and meet. Then, report to Warden's Bridge. You and a crew of other find hireling Rendig in Dyden, then join the patrol in Lorca Rain. Though he is only a hireling, he has cares of a personal nature, which press even as our coffers fill. Still, we have not wavered in our creed. A mercenary. I am but a simple soldier, grown old. Then that wasn't enough. So they named me Ancient of War, as rife with brigands and brownies as ever. With our best called to the front, our numbers here are thin. 3 Warsworn keeps guard the summer Phalanx, shielding here to each a Castellan, and in Cluracon, Amalur Sfere Cura It has been centuries since the Warsworn have crossed into Cluracon, but we are mercenaries, and we are paid to fight there. So I can make you a hireling. However, you are not truly of our order until you earn the rank of Good. Off you go.
Welcome. Stop gawking. There are grander things that, mind you, it's more than vaulted ceilings. It's about history and work. Oh, are you? I see. If all you want is coin, go to the contract board. Pay, yes. Take any job you like from the board itself. Why, fighters, that's what we are. Tyne Delphrix the Castellan. Speak to him. You enter by the Great Hall, where Tyne Delphrix... Common quarters are straight ahead, with beds for pledged Castellan of this keep, and ain't Delphrix a wise man. Prefers one well times on with you.
Here to join, then? You don't look like a patron.
Ever seen a bear square up? Here to join, then? You don't look like...
Welcome.
What's this? There's plenty to drink, but ever seen a bear square off against boggarts? Sworn to war? Sure I'm proud. Aren't I warsworn?
Ever seen a bear square off against boggarts?
How are you at the blacksmith's craft, girl? Callow? Confused? No discipline? Are you happy like that? Our skill at the forge is near as famous as in combat. Ought to be more. All you need know is I'm sworn to war and a blacksmith to my bones. I could be persuaded to show you. If you were hoping I'd mend something, you want Fiona over there. That's my pupil there. She's a bright spark, she is. Green, though. Wants to run and play with swords too often.
This is the shield ring smithy. If you need repairs, I can help with. If you want to be scolded by a sour greybeard, talk to Halder there. It's too green here. Too warm. Too many bugs and... Oh, he's a fine black. He prefers telling me how I'm lifting mine. Repairs are an awful chore. Forging new things is a fine feeling, but there are days I lock that all.
At your service. I'm quartermaster here. I have good war-sworn forged arms and armor. All the things are... That's Fiona, our blacksmith. She forged these. I remember the time one-eyed Arca routed us, then Ost appeared out of nowhere right behind them. Well, Ironfast might have been built first, but Jotun taught by my count, that makes Shieldring eldest standing. Don't mind the bitterness. It's her own fault she's such a damn good blacksmith, and it's up to me to see that this ragged lot of stone-headed roustabouts is provisioned with... whatever they bloody need. Aye. Your service. Got shields here, helms and hammers and blades. Aye.
What do you want from an old sour blacksmith?
Plenty to drink, but ugh, the soup's wretched.
If you make it as a hireling, they train here to join then. You don't...
Here to join, then? Don't look like a patron.
Ever seen a bear square off a... If you make it as a hireling, they train you up and send you off...
Here to join, then? You don't look like a patron.
Stay sharp. So, you're the new recruit. Take my advice. Keep your sword sharp, don't sleep in your armor, and never let hirelings get big for their britches. Well, you're in. Be proud. You've met that surly bastard, then? Your luck. This fortress has been it was built on the ruins of Forgefire Keep, which was built... This fortress has been a fixture in the... It was built on the ruins of Forgefire Keep, which was built on the last few stones of Hammer Rock, the great Varani War Temple. Castellan of this keep and Ancient of War, which means he runs things here, and he runs things for all Warsworn. Say what you want, the Fae are remarkable, true wonders of the... Children Keep has long been a source of tension between the Warsworn and Fae of this region. If they have suggestions on how it means you're in our pay, scrambling up the rocky slope to Pledge Shield. Pledge Shields are sworn to war, means you've earned the respect of all, and may call these halls home. Aye, for now.
What's this? Another hireling.
Hello there. Step right up and allow yourself the pleasure of my company. Today only I am offering the people of Yelva a potion. His potion, I mean. Oleander Sinclair. See, I'm not really him. He being a dead guy I found in a mine nearby. Landed on, really. But he was all... Maybe I took his coin and drank one of his potions. That's when things got strange. I could make potions, tonics, cordials... Let's just say before I became Oleander Sinclair, I was less a travelling alchemist and more of a robber of travelling alchemists and other people. I don't recall the potion's name. No surprise, I can't even remember my own name. That's the price you pay for being Those war-sworn curs likely have one in their keep. Not sure. They won't let me in. On account of... You could make the potion using the proper reagents, but that would require work. We've got to hurry, though, because I'm getting dumber by the moment. Scour the keep and you'll find something useful. You wouldn't believe what those war-sworn are hoarding in there. You like that head of yours? Well, if you do, I'd advise you you could end up like those in Canarok. Poor souls are spider snacks. Surely you've heard of him. The most famous travelling potion salesman whatever lived. The guy I landed on and killed. Knew him, did you? I mean, I'm him. That's me. The guy I landed on and killed. Knew him, did you? I mean, I'm him. That's me. Oleander. In their prime, they were silk farmers. But now the village is a ruin. You can go and see for yourself. I wouldn't. The worst of the worst, that one. Honourable, proven, courageous. Who could ever be proud of a beautiful woman? In fact, I made clear my intentions to woo her. Yes, Yolvan. Quite appealing. You should visit. Where is Yolvan again? Not my first choice of campsites, but better than the alternatives. I'll gladly take Warsworn Swine over Giants. I think there are 2 ingredients that go to the potion. Ember Eyes and Sky Blossom. Reagents you can find hereabouts. With them, I can make the potion I need. They're seeds that smoulder with the heat of a sun-baked stone. Amazing. I have no... Yes, they are very lovely. Flowers they are. Pretty flowers. Listen, I just want the potion. You know, a person who makes potions from things like fungal spores and droppings. A person like... A virtue... It's me. I'm the one looking foolish. They don't like me. Because they're brutes, I'd wager. Or because Stellentine Delphric wants to lock me up. Me, Oleander Sinclair. Did I mention that he's famous? That I'm famous? I'm Oleander Sinclair. Please hurry. Sworn to war? Sure I'm proud. Aren't I Warsworn? I do believe I'm becoming even dumber than I was before. And I was... Hope this works. Bottoms up, mate. I think it's working. Indubitably. As agreed, here's your payment. You're a real lifesaver. Not sure if I'll ever quite remember who I am, where I'm from. Probably for the best. Didn't like that fellow. Me. I like to wander. Most in Yolven do. It's a word of warning. Avoid the southern road into Webwood. Spiders as big as a man down there.
Greetings.
What's this? Really, there's no need to stand around and gape. Work hard as a hireling. Prove yourself able. Oh yes, from overgrown thicket, was it? But these days, if the payer has enough coin to spare and is insistent enough, we put it on the board. On with you.
Always a pleasure to gaze upon your sweet face. How can I make you smile today? Please tell me it's something improper. Bye-bye. Always a pleasure to gaze upon your sweet face. Come back soon.
My greetings to the couple. Your mortal histories will speak. In the House of Ballads.
What is it? What would you like? I got plenty of tastiness. Go on, then.
It is an honor to see you again. I am glad your path is unfolding as I have foreseen it. See you soon.
Welcome.
Congrats. You again. Some advice. Goodbye. How may I help?
It is you, my favorite mortal. How may I... Farewell, my friend.
The court calls and I obey.
Greetings, Sadra. Do you need assistance in your telling, young one? Go well in the town.
You should be at the Oracle. The king expects you in the south. Off with you. Good day to you. I will be here.
Always a pleasure to gaze upon your sweet face. Always a pleasure to gaze upon your sweet face. How can I make you smile today? Please tell me it's something improper. Until next time.
Greetings, Sagro.
Welcome. I wonder if Catherine always healing.
I cannot emphasize the importance of what you've done. Until you destroyed those shipments, all of Odarath was living on borrowed time. Farewell.
Welcome back. Father Dinwell says I have a promising future. Bye then.
Thank Mitharu you are here. Without the father, I would not have a place at the mission. He took it on faith that Mitharu has a larger plan for us. It is my home. Once Father Dinwell relented, the brothers had no choice but to accept.
So, you're still seeking Mitharu's guidance. Farewell, my friend. How can I help?
Explore the mission and introduce yourself. Please, make yourself at home. Mitharu, she has been found sufficient, and we have... Mitharu's order can be seen in many small moments. Sometimes it takes one...
As the tree roots into the earth, the tendrils of thoughts twist to the soul. As the fire renews the field, the birthing labours produce the foal. As the mantis climbs to his mate, the heart outstretched to her fair hand. As the hunter kills its prey, beside this hill he crafts from sand.
My. Is Star Camp being visited by a goddess? Are they all as beautiful as you? Maybe I should slap on a habit and join the mission down the road. You're in Star Camp, home of the Traveller's Dove. Now, I don't suppose you came here by accident. Ask, Dove. Ask. Well, I've seen fist-sized rubies, living people made of vines, and I've even seen a ghost. Why join? The Travellers are renowned rogues, thieves, and all-around good folk. If you live in the shadows, you want riches? We'll help you take them. You want fame? They'll sing songs of you forever. Wanted fame? I thought by the look of you that you might, but some feelings count less around here than they should. I'll send you to the camp's leader.
Step carefully in the forest.
Welcome to our famed craft hall. If you've come to buy, you may speak with Olin or myself. Come back anytime. We'd normally be better stocked. But with the blood plague, well... He handles the sales of weapon and arms. I let him after I gave myself a bad cut once. It was my dream to gather all our artisans under one roof, and so I built the... We're known all throughout Dalentarth. The best artisans. Come back anytime.
Looking for a blacksmith. I've got it, but not near as bad as some. Grey Gunner's laid up. Cora brought us together. Now she and Olin can worry about strangers, and I can keep to my A good smith is never out of work. Not in a troubled village this far into the... That all?
Reisberg Arms and Armours, blacksmithing on premises. The day I met Inga, she smote me in the heart. With that hammer there, it's true, left a bruise you wouldn't believe. By making the craft hall, Cora settled a land dispute, a trade argument, and made herself queen of the market. Oh, it's Inga who's handy at the forge. She likes iron more than people. Iron. And me. So long.
The other night, 3 boggarts got into the village square. The other night, 3 boggarts got into the village square.
When times were better, we'd hunt in these woods. The other night, plague or thunder, the crafts... The malicious store of potions has been used up, and we lost our alchemy. Now it's up to me to resupply reagents and brew the potions. Somehow. Our biggest problem is boggarts, and the best... So it's fire potions. Tinder twig and scarwood bark. They're out in Glendara Wood, but the wood's been fought. Makes sense, doesn't it? Wooden little things after all. You do seem the brave and heroic sort. Tinder twigs often in that cave-like pass south of the lake. And scarwood barks found by the ruins in northern... Tinder twig, which is easiest found in Ironhold Pass. She's the head and the heart of the craft hall. True, best thing against boggarts is flame. Old Olia... I can manage a crude semblance thereof, when I've the proper reagents. Where we crafters work and mostly live. Olin and Cora handle selling the goods. What? You mean Oleander's gone and got himself killed? Ah, poor sod. More genius than sense, I always said. If you ask me, there's one clear cause of this plague, and it's sitting right across the lake. I mean that Fate Weaver.
We're under a plague here in Dyden Hill, I'm afraid. You may wish to carry on.
Why? Aren't those Brother Fallon's prayer beads? You should bring those up to St. Hadwin's mission. It's only right. It's where the monks of Matharu live, up north within the wood. They do gem crafting there, you know. So long.
can I help you?
When times were better, when times were better, camp in the old
Forest. Anyone who's able. We're under a plague here in Dighton Hill, I'm afraid. You may wish to carry on.
Mitharu, what is it you... Oh, Kester Barclay. My apologies. I don't mean to be rude. This crisis has me a bit blood plague, and the boggarts that are spreading all over Glendar. Normally the things keep to themselves. Looks like some Jotun got into their lair, though. I can't, but Astrid Frisk, our healer, we've been running low. More should have arrived this morning. You can ask her about... You're either brave or a fool. But if you could kill... All right. Travel north to the boggart's lair in Coilsbane and clear out their cave. Driving the Jotun from Coilsbane would be the best. Of course, Astrid Frisk could probably use some help as well. Our own healer, as you can imagine. If you think you can be of any help, you most likely find her in her cottage, tending... I grew up here. Seems like only when I got back I was the toast of the town. Coilsbane is a boggart cave just north of town. A while back, some Jotun started digging in the cave. Don't know what the Jotun were looking for, or if they've found it, and I don't care. I just want them gone. That boy needs to rest. He's got the cough. Won't listen to me or his own brother. Lumbering brutes. Almost twice as tall as a man. Why they came to Glendara is anyone's guess. They just showed up one day. We weren't going to stop them. We're simple people here. Merchants, tradesmen. We're not equipped to... They won't likely kill you. Leave you weak as a kitten there. Around here, a single boggart we can handle. But 10? 20? I can't allow them to run around unchecked, putting all the folks here at risk. St. Hadwin's. It's north of here, through the woods. Until later, then.
I'm sorry, but there's no plague shield left.
No.
I'm sorry, but I'm simply out of plague shield. There's nothing I can do for you. It treats the blood plague, which almost all of Dighton Hill's sick with just now. Brother Fallon should have come with more. Can't think where he is. Brother Fallon dead on the road? Oh, this is terrible. We don't want anyone else to die. Please, the other parcels. Perhaps they are nearby in the forest. Find them if you can. I don't know. In the forest? Perhaps up the road or in lumpkins, oafs, and busybodies. Except I suppose they all mean well. Only the airs coming out of these woods have had... Normally, I'd say it's not as bad as it sounds. Only half the village has it now. And a bedridden village starves sooner or later. Only thing for treating the blood plague. Few indeed have the skill to make it. I certainly... St. Hadwin's upon the northern nestle of Glendara. Good Matharu bless you.
Anyone who's able, sir.
If you ask me, that witch across the lakes had a hand in this plague.
Come to town for the crap. When times were better, we'd hunt in these woods. Camp in the old mine.
You're a brave soul coming to Dighton Hill. This little village is faring pretty badly, and I would know. I was in the war. It's in your best interest to fill your pack and depart as soon as you're able. The blood plague works fast. Very... You met Gisela? No. I sent that death notice. She cannot know that I survived. Call me a coward. Call me whatever you wish. I am not the same man she weds. I cannot subject her to the nightmares, the wounds, the restlessness. I will spare her that torment. I don't know.
I've endured much, but perhaps she has endured even more. Her silent vigil has no doubt been as trying as my time on the battlefield, you're right. How could I have ever considered anything else? Thank you, truly. Thank you. You don't want to know about me. Besides, that name hardly means anything to me now. I came back different, a shadow of the boy from Gorhart. I'd rather not talk about it if that's okay with you. I think about the war enough as it is, and I doubt these wolves will... It's pretty nasty, and I've seen my fair share of infections and ailments. We had plenty of them in the trenches and on the wall. It was once an old Alfar outpost. Nothing extraordinary. Then at Melson Shear is where I lost this hand. And where I knew I'd never... I paid a scholar to fashion a false death notice. The kind the army uses to inform the next... A courier left with it several days ago. All my hope for Gisella's future went with it.
This is the 3 lamps. Plague's put my own grey in the healer's care, but we're open nonetheless. He's sick, off at the healer, and while he is, I can make this inn presentable. And ain't it about time? Oh, he looked so fine the day he marched off a fresh soldier. I fear boggarts and blood plague. We've had our plague shield, and well, so far so good. But what to do when the plague shield... Best cup of ale and cut of roast in all Dallentarth. And our St Hadwin's is due north in Glendara Wood. Good folk, great. We've an open room, if you've gold to pay. Suit yourself. All right, all right. What ails you? Lack of ale? Oh! All right, all right.
I should go sit down and rest.
Oh.
My father's got the clock. Take it away. Half the village sick of this damn thing.
Aye.
We're under a plague here in Dining Hill.
It takes the fire out of you, this damn disease.
Water. Bring me water.
Another, is it? Be a dear. Find me Brother Fallon and those 3 parcels of plague shield. On with you. Get.
Water. Bring me water.
Well, Lumpkin.
War-sworn work? Good. The gold's run low and my mother's not... To the Warden's Bridge it is. Aye, the one smack in the heart of Lorca-Rain. Go north of here, then east. A plague troubles Didenhill. For her. For the older ones. It's an honor to be taken as hireling. And they do look up since Mother fell ill. I've had more work and pay than it's seen its share of hardship. So I can serve in the militia, and all able bodies must serve in turn. Since war's... Farewell, Mother. I won't be long.
Bring your dear mother a drop of water. Well, Lumpkin.
It's the boggarts bring the blood plague.
My brother Thaddeus. He's sicker than he knows. I fear for him if he doesn't take a rest from... I'm a miller. None of these crafts and such for me. When I take after my old Uncle Ensenegg that way. He's an odd one. Lives in Ettenmere, of all places. He stood there day and night. Don't quite know how to talk sense into the fool. Our sister could if she was fine until 2 days passed. Then, all of us, when she took sick is right when Thaddeus got that foolish notion stuck in his head. We suffer our share of hardships, true, but we're quiet folk all in all. The fishing's good here, but the fish, well, they're as wild as the she is all. Aye.
It is you. I never dared hope that this day would come. Once you start to believe in the fantasy, the reality becomes... Camden has returned to me, and you have made it so. I can see a future now, where before there was only the harsh cold of a long winter. Now there is the warmth. Goodbye.